Alright guys, so welcome to the film room. In this series we'll be breaking down each offer we accept and explain the decision making process behind each order. For some background, I multi-app only using Doordash and UberEats while maintaining high ratings on Doordash so I can utilize the incentives they offer. We spend so much time and energy on factors outside our control, like base pay, if customers tip, and order volume in our market, but gloss over the most important aspect of gig work, which is our decision making. Bad decision making can make a good market look bad, and good decision making can uplift a mediocre market. If you guys enjoy this type of content, let me know by hitting that like button, and if you have a suggestion or want to provide feedback, please comment down below. But with that said, let's get right into it. Also, in this particular series of videos, we are documenting a week where we did over $2,000 in earnings. And this particular shift is day 4, where we started the day at 9:80:11 for the week. Alright guys, so welcome to day 4 of the film room here. Let's get right into it, man. First thing, smoking. See, this is how we like to start the morning over here. Start that thing off on UberEats. So $6.75 for 1.3 short mileage trip. It's going to keep us in our preferred zone for lunch, which is the Parmesan. And it's going to get this UberEats algorithm going for us. McDonald's is a solid merchant. Drop off is pretty much in the same area. A little bit down Rockside, just like 2-3 minutes. So yeah, perfect. I mean, only thing that make this order better is more money. So perfect order here to start the day. Next thing we get here is a Starbucks. So we got 708 for 5.3 miles. Miles to money, you might look at it and be like, not that great. But look at that time, it's 17 minutes. And that thing is all freeway. So you're gonna pick up from Starbucks and boom, cut up the freeway, drop this thing off for a hot 708. It'll take it all day, and it's a Uber Eats. So now, I believe after you take that second order on Uber Eats, you get that algorithm. The algorithm start really working for you. And what happens is what I feel happens, right? It's not fact. We don't know. Uber Eats hasn't said anything. But more orders come to my phone after I take 2. When you first turn Uber Eats on in the morning, you barely see anything, and most of what you see is trash. But once you got a couple orders in, you consistently see better orders coming to your phone, and your volume of orders increase dramatically. But yeah, went ahead, took that. And when we on the side of town where we can get the car wash, our car wash is right here. So yeah, we went and got a car wash, and while we was in the car wash, we got this thing, $10.55 for 1.7 miles. CVS shopping order, 6 items at 10:08 a.m. That's a great order at that hour. So, of course, we took it. Now, we're going to want to make our way back down Rockside into our lunch zone over here. But, you know, it's only 10:08. We'll go ahead. We'll knock this out real fast. Okay, now we're headed on our way back to Rockside. So the area we like to dash in for lunch is right here, where these 2 restaurants are for pickup. So this is Panera and Pope. Panera and Pope are 2 of the more reliable merchants in that zone for lunch for pickup. So we went ahead, swung that at 11:12 for 4.2 miles, just going 4 minutes down the road, and it's 10:30 in the morning. Now, I will say this: at 10:30 in the morning, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I may have held out to try to catch a catering order over in this zone. So in this zone, it's a heavy commercial business area. So there's just a lot of commercial parks in the area. Lots of businesses are headquartered over in this area. So there's lots of catering that happens. 4 or 5 months ago, I could pretty much rely on catching 2 or 3 caterings during lunch alone in this zone. Nowadays, I'm lucky to catch one. I'm lucky to catch 1 or 2 in a whole day, let alone lunch. So 4 or 5 months ago, I would not have taken this order because it would have been worth the risk for me to drive all the way back into the zone and see if I could catch a catering order. Now, if I'm there, I'll pop it on, I'll see, but it just hasn't been happening for us. And when I do catch a catering at this hour, it's typically the Red Robin that's on Rockside. And if you know, you know. And I know Kelly Drake know. That Red Robin over there, the manager just insists they not stealing the tips. But somebody doing something wrong, because them catering orders never have tips, but there's tips on the invoices. So that'll be what I catch if I catch one. It'll be that stupid it'll be a Red Robin. And I'll just take the 1112 for 4.2 at 10:30 in the morning. But yeah, that's something that kind of just started over the past couple months. So boom, go ahead, take those 2 orders, and then boom. All right, 10:57. So I was going to say also, in this zone, especially maybe 4 or 5 months ago, you could pretty much count 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and 11:30 in the morning. Those were 3 key times to be able to catch a catering order. I would say nowadays it's like 11 and 11:30. Maybe you get lucky in that noon hour, you catch somebody ordering just a random big order. But yeah. Anyways, when you see Chipotle, when you see the Chipotle, and then you see the name of the city or the name of the plaza that the Chipotle's in, you already know it's a catering order. It don't say Chipotle Mexican Grill. That thing say Chipotle Garfield Heights. How you know it's a catering order, and you're so excited. And my LOP drivers, I know y'all go in there, y'all do the same thing I do. Man, you go in there, you ask them how many, you try to act all cool. Hey, you know how many boxes this is? You know how many boxes this is, bruh? And then Brett told me, hey, he's in 5 of them things. I was like, yeah, trying to contain my excitement on the inside. But 5 boxes on that thing, so you already know it's good. In my history of being on the LOP, I've only seen one Chipotle catering order in my lifetime that was bad. It was like a Chipotle catering order that was going to an elementary school in the hood. That's the only one I've seen. 9 times out of 10, these are going to be fantastic orders. I mean, we're talking 5 to 1 miles to money, if not more. So we got 5 boxes. It's already showing 22.50 plus. This drive's not even hard. This is all freeway just to get there. So this 7.6 miles is only going to take us like 10 minutes to do. And yeah. Oh, we rolling. We feeling good. That thing turned into 130, 120. 130, 120. 130, 120. These are the type of orders, man. These type of orders you dream of. You dream of getting. And man, when I first was on the LOP, and I would get good orders. Not like quite like this all the time, but I would get just these solid $30, $40, $50 orders, man, pretty frequently. It messes with your brain, man. It messes with your brain once you start receiving orders like this. But yeah, 130, 120. So now it's 11:29. And we like $150 plus already into the day. We feeling real spicy right now. Let's see what's next. Okay. All right. So here we go. We got the high. We got the high of a $131 payout. And now I'm about to tell you about the low. About Doordash throttling you. All right. So I've been knowing this information. And as I was doing this, as this day was progressing in real time, I already knew DoorDash was going to throttle me. I already knew what this video was about to be about, because DoorDash is going to throttle me now. I just got $131 on a single payout. So I know I'm about to see some bullshit on DoorDash for a little bit. Now, little backstory. When I first was on the LOP, I was a cherry picking LOP driver. So what happens when you're a cherry picking LOP driver is that after you get a good order like that, you kind of get put on a ghost pause with DoorDash. You don't see orders for like 15 minutes. It don't matter the time of day. It could be the middle of lunch. Whenever DoorDash decides that they've sent enough money to you for now, they're gonna ghost pause you. It happens every single time. You go 15 minutes, not a single thing comes to you from, not a $2 order, and you got a low acceptance, so you don't even see a $2, not a $3.25, not a $4 stack, nothing. Just nothing comes to your phone. When you become a top dasher, they'll send you orders, but they send you some bullshit. And you're gonna see. You're gonna see. We got hit with this Slimin', so it's 11:39 in the morning. Right? This is kind of like, this is a decent time to be out. We're in a very busy lunch area at 11:39 a.m. $5, 3.5 miles. So this triggers in my brain. All right, I know what time DoorDash is on. I already know as soon as I got this order what DoorDash was about to do to me. I was already hip. But we accepted this $5 for 3.5 because one, I don't think our acceptance was that high, and two, I knew this was about to happen, so I accepted it. I knew I wasn't gonna get nothing better. And then boom, they immediately added on, mind you, this $3 add-on for Quaker steak.
Bruh.
So an extra $3 for 2.1. It's not going too far. Not going too far. We could knock it out. Get a couple accepts in and knock it out. But now we know. We know what's about to happen with the type of orders we're gonna get sent on DoorDash. But we went ahead, we accepted it, we took it, we bit the bullet, delivered these 2 little orders. No big deal. Boom. All right, so we coming back. We coming back from them 2. And I already know I got to find something on UberEats. UberEats sends me this. 15:01 for 6.5 miles. It's 12:04 p.m. So, early me that wasn't aware of DoorDash's strategies would have declined this order and tried my luck to get another catering order because it's 12:04 p.m. Me that knows better now knows this is the move. This is the move. Take this. Right? So we accepted it. We accepted this. 15:01 for 6.5 miles. It's going to take us 26 minutes to do this. Melt kind of sucks. They do. They kind of suck. They're not fast. But yeah. We're going to take this order, $15. Good order right here. But, hey, I need y'all to like this video. Because your boy took a couple declines for science, even though I already knew. I knew better. So it's 12:08, y'all. 12:08 p.m. We are in the heat of lunch. Maybe catering's over, but there's definitely lunch orders popping off in this zone. We are in the red zone. We are 541 feet away from the hot spot, which is Thai Gourmet. We got 139.20 in the bank. Let's see what they send us. 12:08, y'all. 12:08. We get a $12 stack going 16.3 miles. We're picking up from Panera, which is here, in the zone, and then shopping at Target, way down here, in a whole. There's not a single Target in the Parma zone, not one. There's no Targets, zero Target. This Target is in Steelyard. This is a Steelyard Target, which is in the downtown zone. And then driving back up here to drop it off. There's so many things wrong with this order. So many things wrong with this order. It's 12:08. First of all, I have top priority. I am top dasher. Top priority. You telling me this is the best order? This is the best order that you got, DoorDash, at 12:08 in the middle of lunch in a busy lunch area? Two, this Target's not even in the zone. It's not even in the zone. And then this I don't care when people for the misinformed folks that I've seen in comment sections talking about how dirty stacking is bad for the customer, and that I'm doing a disservice to the customer by dirty stacking. This makes no sense. This is DoorDash doing this to the customer. I'm picking up the food first at the Panera Bread, then driving all the way to a Target in a whole nother zone to shop for their item. And then I'm dropping off to the customer. If DoorDash cared about how their food quality was when the customer received it, do you think they would have did that? Do you think? No, they don't care. They don't care. They're going to do whatever's best for their pockets. And that's what I do as an independent contractor. But yeah. Panera, Target, then all the way back in. And then from the Target to the drop off, it's quite a hike. That's not a quick drive. That's not around the corner. That's what they sent me at 12:08. Obviously, we declined that. But I let it run. I let it run again. Because maybe they sent it to me because I have a red card and I'm prioritized for Shop and Pay. Maybe that's why I got sent that order. What's next? Oh, I got add-on UberEats, $8.60 pulp for an extra 3 miles. Sure. Because I know I'm not messing with DoorDash. I know DoorDash ain't got nothing for me. I'm 12:08. So I let it run again. What we get? 5:25. Going 9.6 miles. Slimans at 12:09. 12:09. All the way out the zone of Warrensville Heights. Y'all looking? 12:09. Middle of lunch. That's what I got. Obviously, we didn't take that. So we took those 2 orders. Drove back in the zone. We know we didn't even bother with DoorDash. We already knew that nothing was going to pop off. We got this on UberEats, 1040 NAF going to Bedford. So, at this time, if we find an order that's going to send us over to the east side where we want to be for dinner, we're going to go ahead and take it as long as the order makes sense. 1040 for 8.3 makes enough sense for me. This is what we call a transition order. So we're about to start transitioning over to the next zone. Had I not got anything major on DoorDash, then maybe I would have popped it on just to see if I could catch like a late catering. But I knew my chances were extremely low. So we went ahead and rolled with this UberEats to take us over to the east side so we could start making some money and driving towards where we want to be for dinner time. Boom. So we put it on the pause, and then we was like, nah, we're going to end that joint. So we ended our dash at 12:48 on DoorDash. So boom. Okay. So we dropped that thing off, and we didn't get anything that we liked on UberEats. And we was over at Harvard Park, which is a decent hot spot which is the good hot spot for lunch over in the Bedford Garfield zone. So it's 1:20. We got our app on. And mind you that lunch runs a little bit later. It starts a little later and it runs a little later over on the east side. So that's my thinking going into this is let's see what I get over here. Let's see what I get over here. I'm in the main hotspot, which is Harvard Park. 576 feet away from the Chipotle that's over here. And what do I get? $5.75 for 6.7 BB Bop, going all the way to Solon. No, we didn't take this. We turned our app off. We realized, okay, DoorDash, we still don't want us to make no money. Okay, they said, nah, bruh, you good still. You still good. So no soup for you. Said, bet we're gonna turn UberEats on. See what they saying. That's why I got multi-app. This is a peak pay, so we got good peak pay going on. $2 from 3:30 to 5:30, $3 from 5:30 to 7:30, then go back down to $2 to 7:30. So good peak pay. We should make some good money tonight. Boom. Yep. And then bam, we get this target on Uber Eats. Say, I got you back, bruh. $28.03 for 24 items over at Target. And I think Target updated like how their aisles are or something in the app, because Uber Eats shopping pays on Target used to not be that good, but now they're like flawless. They're flawless. If you just follow the aisle numbers that they have on the app, you can knock out shopping pays at Target super quick. Just look at the aisle numbers. Now, not all the stores work like that. Some, like Meijer and Uber Eats, you just gotta know know the store. If you don't know the store, you're screwed. But Target, they got their aisles together, and all you gotta do is just follow the aisles, and you'll find your items. This shop didn't take very long. Let's see, I got it at 129. I got done at 204. Well, I guess a little bit long, but I had to drive all the way there. So 30 minutes from when I got the order to when I completed the shopping, looked like it was about a 10-minute drive just to get to the Target. So not bad. We was really efficient with that one. And that drop off was going in the hood. So nowhere good. In the dead zone, we're going to have to drive back into an area that we want to go. But for $28.03, we'll do it. Especially at 129. And especially when we know DoorDash is on that BS. And then this is what I'm talking about with the hood, man. This is what you're going to see. When you get them drop-offs that's going to the hood, when you get the drop-offs going on St. Clair, Superior, Collinwood, all that, this is what you're going to see, man. Open pit, $2, 2 miles. Slow merchant, low pay. Probably need the customer probably got a pin. Like, yeah, it's all bad. All bad. What else we get? Open pit, double. $4.63 for 6.1. Oh, absolutely not. This is why DoorDash does not come on over here. DoorDash is on a pause, boy. What else we get? Angela Mia, good pizza place. They got some good pizza. All right. But, yeah, 3.41 for 3 miles. No, sir. Not going to be able to do it. And then Papa John's, 4.03 for 4.7. We're going to keep it moving. All right. We got this Walmart, too. $52.09 for 3 pickups. Can't do it. Not going to be able to do it, because if I cancel these, I'm only going to get $15. And Walmart, South Euclid, you just can y'all get it together? Can y'all get it together? Please. Like, all you got to do is just hire some bodies and put them over. How hard can it be? Like, how hard can it be? You just put it in the bin, and you bring the bin out, you get the driver code, and then you put it in the car, and you keep it pushing. How hard can it be, Walmart? Gets it together. But yeah, that $52.09 for 14 miles is not worth our time. Decline that. And then we finally got something, so we drove down to University Circle, and we got this Otani 6.78 or 678 for 0.4 miles. No brainer, especially at 2:59 in the afternoon. We're in the dead times of the day, y'all. Dead times of the day, so we're gonna take that. Boom, and as we're dropping this off, or after we drop this off, we got this Dunkin' 757 for 5.4. Now, not really the greatest order, but what I liked about it is that it would just kind of take us out of University Circle and Coventry. I don't really care for at this time of the day. I'd rather be more so up in the Cleveland Heights and South Euclid and Lyndhurst. So this order is going to drag me back up the map, and I'll make 757 in the process. Dunkin' at 3 o'clock in the afternoon shouldn't be a difficult pickup. It's not that busy. So we went ahead and took it. Then we got this add-on for $7.03 for 1.7 miles, which definitely makes the trip a lot more worth it. So went ahead and took that too. All right. Goddamn Walmart, boy. So we got this on Walmart. 170.61 for 24 miles. $170.61 for 24 miles. We want this to work real bad. 13 pickups. So we went ahead with the same strategy that we talked about in the last one. Worst case scenario, we got to cancel and we get $65 in driver pay. But Walmart put a fast one on us. They canceled 7 of the freaking orders.
Come on, cuz.
So now luckily, I know, okay, I can't exactly see at the time because I don't think the time I screenshot it was the time that I knew. I probably think I knew before, but they about I would say about 30 minutes in, we got the notification that 7 of those orders had been canceled by Walmart. And once we got that message, we immediately contacted support to let them know, hey, I don't even want this order no more. I don't want nothing to do with it. Let's get these off of me so I can keep it pushing and get something better. Because now I'm only going to receive $25 in driver pay for canceling this. So I don't want to be here no longer than an hour no more. So as soon as I saw that, I'm on chat with support. Like, hey, 1, this is not what I agreed to. And 2, it's taking too long. Because I had already been sitting in the parking lot for about 30 minutes of that. So, went on chats with support. They did the same thing, trying to like tell me to cancel it and stuff. But, told them, hey, I would like you to cancel it because this is not what I agreed to on the acceptance screen. And I ended up receiving $25 for that hour that I sat in the parking lot. So not too bad, but that was risky. Because if all of the orders would have been canceled, then I would have got nothing for an hour. And that would have sucked. And that's happened to me. That's happened to me before. When I had I had one of those $70 to $105 for 3 and a 70 for 3. And like they all got canceled and I sat there and got nothing. So yeah. So they ended up canceling. Well, boom, it's 5:04. We turned Doordash on. Let's see if Doordash wants us to make money. $7.25 for 4.2 shopping, 1 item. It has a diamond. It ain't no diamond order though. That's not no diamond. But we went ahead and took it because it was 1 item, and the 1 item was some face wash that I used, so I knew where to find it. I knew I could knock it out quick. We did get this UberEats too. If you see the pickup and the drop off, it's all in the same area. It would have worked, but there was a wait in that Target, so we ended up dropping the order. We wasn't gonna be able to knock out both, and with this line that we got going on here in the Target, so we dropped that thing. So we only took that Target. As soon as we dropped the Target off, we got this on UberEats, $19.57 for 8.3 miles. This is Black Box over in Legacy Village. Drop-off is near Coventry. Now, we like drop-offs near Coventry at nighttime. Coventry is a great spot for dinner. So, absolutely, all day. We got this order while we was in that Noble Road area that we don't like that much. So, perfect. Then we got an add-on, $11.49 for an extra 2.7 miles. Chicken Ranch. Chicken Ranch is a good merchant. Drop off. It took us over into like Larchmere, so like Shaker Square area, which is out the zone. So we'll either have to just bite the bullet and drive back into Coventry, which is like about 10 minutes, or we'll have to like hope we could find something on Uber Eats to send us back. But shoot, 19 plus 11, $30 stack. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about a $30 stack. So boom, and that thing ended up turning into 35.70. So solid stack action there. All right. So it's 6:26. 6:26 p.m. Very busy. $3 peak pay. We in Cleveland Heights. So you're going to turn our dash on and let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Turn it on. Boom. We right near the hot spot. We 286 feet away from the Mongolian Grill on Coventry, where we like to be for dinner. We are getting first priority on high paying orders with our 72 acceptance rate and 4.94 customer rating. So we should be getting something good, right? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we like that. 1750 plus, 6 miles, Anatolia Cafe. Absolutely. I mean, where this dropping off? Dropping off over in like Shaker Beachwood. So good drop off. We're gonna go ahead. We accepted that. Of course we accepted that one. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's see what that thing turned into. Oh no. Let's see what that thing is. 9 items. I don't even know what half of these items are, to be honest. But it's 9 items. I see filet mignon. They fancy. They got that money. That thing turned 31.27. Solid. So boom. All right. We know. Okay. DoorDash said, all right, you can start making some money now, bruh. Bet. All right. So now we drop that thing off. Where we at? We over in Legacy Village. That's where we at on Cedar and Richmond over here. The hotspot's not red. It's not red over here. But we know. This is our map knowledge. Our map knowledge knows. I don't care. I do not care what your map say, DoorDash. I know that there's orders over here. I don't care what your map say. What we get? Cheesecake Factory. $8, 3 miles. This one, is it good? Only elevated because of the $3 peak pay, but it don't matter to me. We'll take it. Looks like it's going over in like Noble Road area, so not the greatest drop off. But okay, we'll take it. 8 for 3. That's cool. Boom, get an add-ons, another $7. I thought it wasn't busy over there. Why I'm getting add-ons, DoorDash? Why I'm getting add-ons? Chipotle, $7 for the additional 0.8 makes that order a whole lot better. That Chipotle's in Legacy Village, so not too difficult. We drop them off. Boom, we got the app on again. 7:33 p.m. We back at Legacy Village on Cedar and Richmond. It don't say it's hot again. It still say it's not hot, but we know it's hot. It's 7:33 p.m. at Legacy Village, I believe on a Thursday. We know the spot's hot. What we get? Brio, $8.25 for 3.5 miles. Again, man, just sending us right back into that Noble Road area. So that's a little annoying, but yeah, we'll go ahead and take it at 7:30. And we kind of know how DoorDash was moving. And also, man, Uber Eats, man. Uber Eats was not sending me nothing good to that night. See, the acceptance rate, that thing fell all the way to 0. For y'all that think that I get the orders I get on Uber Eats because of my acceptance rate, my acceptance rate on Uber Eats typically hovers between like 5% and 15%. And it fell to a 0. And this is after, a couple hours after I accepted a 13 order batch on for the Walmart. So that thing went down quick. It was sending me a lot of orders and a lot of bad orders. It was a lot of like stacks. They're sending me a lot of stacks that didn't make sense. Or that was just sending me totally where I wasn't trying to be. So not to say like every single order I got offered was bad miles to money. but where the drop offs were just wasn't making sense for me. And then I hate stacks that the two restaurants are so far apart. Those just annoy me. It's just a pet peeve. So yeah, our acceptance went to 0 on Uber Eats. So we back on DoorDash after we dropped that off. Again, we cutting up Cedar, going to Legacy Village. Again, the spot's not hot, but our map knowledge tells us otherwise. What do we get? Bam, $8 plus 1.4 miles, max and stacks. Look at the times, y'all. And you have to rewind because I didn't go over the times on the last ones. And we'll do it real quick. Let's see how quick we get an order. 8 o'clock, 8:01. We didn't wait, even though it's not hot over there. What's this one? We turned the map on. I screenshotted the map at 7:33. Got this offer at 7:34. This one, let's see. Showed y'all the map at 7:01. Got these two. Bam. Oops. 7. Okay. Map 7:01. Bam, bam. 7:01, 7:05. So, hey, no, use your knowledge, man. Trust your knowledge. You should know what's actually busy. The $8 plus for 1.4, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's going to keep us near Legacy Village. That's all day. I didn't, oh, it did, okay. That thing turned to $9, and what we do? We stacked it or something? Let's see, max and stacks. Okay, no, we didn't stack it. So boom, we took that. Then we got this on the way to the drop off. $16.58 for 8.6 Chipotle. So what we like about it is that it's gonna send us down. Where is it sending us? Hold on. I'm confused. Let's see, 8:01, 8:23, 8:28. It's just a good order. It's just a good order. It's gonna keep us in Beechwood. So $16.58 for 8.6, absolutely. I guess, but how's it 8.6 miles? Is it because of this? I guess it's what the map thinks I gotta do to do this driving. I'm not sure why it says so many miles. It couldn't have been that many miles that I've driven for this. Anyway, we dropped this off and then we took that. Yeah, see, and then the drop off couldn't have been far because this is the next order we got on DoorDash. Okay. Anyway, we dropped this off and then we dropped that off. Then we cut back into like that Legacy Village area. And we got this Swenson's, $10.25 for 3.7 miles, taking us into like Richmond Heights. At 8:28, that's fine. We'll take that all day. Drop that off, and then boom. While we're on the way, we get this Applebee's, $14.55 for 6.6 miles. And I'm trying to think if I don't think I dirty stacked this. Nah, I think I dropped this off. Yeah, I dropped this off. And then I drove to the Applebee's and then drove back, I believe. But I know I did both of these orders for sure. All right. So boom, we knocked this off. And then we get this order, $8.35, going 12 miles. And we took this, man, because it's headed towards home, Maple Heights. One of the suburbs over from home. I believe that was our day. Yep. Ended our dash at 9:50. Ended up making $195.45 on Uber Eats. And whatever the hell that is on DoorDash. So, I mean, even though we got that $130 payout on DoorDash, we was almost pretty much even on the earnings when it came to Uber Eats and DoorDash. So, guys, let me know. Did DoorDash throttle my earnings today? Are you guys seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Or am I tripping? I could be tripping. Who knows? But yeah. Made it this part of the video. Go ahead, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if this provided you any value. Going forward, So I'm gonna have one, maybe two more of these coming this week, and then I got a ride along for the last day. And I think going forward, just based on the feedback I'm getting, maybe I'll drop one of these a week, and then still drop two. I'm going shooting for two ride-alongs, one film room every week. And I want to do like one whenever I manage my time, and then do one just other type of, still in the Doordash niche, but one completely different video into that. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.